Well, I've got to be honest. I was really surprised when I started working on Mother Mary's book again, finally this year. I was actually really surprised how much she's calling us to unify as an angelic army in response to this global war of annihilation that we're all facing on the planet. And I was channeling her and I was like, whoa, you really want to like get gangster, Mother Mary? She's like, yeah, I do. Like, we're doing this right now. This is who I really am. And there's almost like this Kali Ma ferocity that's coming through in the channeling that lands like rose petals in my heart. And um, it's really this understanding that we're opening the Anahata heart chakra, not just because we should have an open heart, but because it's part of the spiritual technology of anchoring enough Christ light in this world to turn the tide on the Luciferian agendas that are plaguing our children and our planet. And so Mother Mary has an enormous prayer um, to to anchor enough Christ consciousness on the planet that human trafficking will stop, the trafficking of everything, of the human spirit that's happening on this planet, that we will have a timeline emerge where a golden age of miracles can be birthed, where there's enough light workers in the planet who have activated their divine genome where there's a complete game over for that Luciferian matrix energy. And so, of course, the whole book isn't about that, but it's a very powerful introduction of why the time is now. There's such a heightened level of oppression and darkness on the planet that she's like, the only response is the sovereign, invincible light of your soul. But the only way to fully download that sovereign, invincible light as pretty much as an atomic bomb of light on the planet is to open the Fleet chakra. But you can't even touch the Fleet chakra if your Anahata heart chakra isn't fully open. So first we're going on, so there's a two-part journey to Mother Mary Speaks, and what we're doing together on this live journey is we're opening the Anahata chakra together as a community, so that this is both an individual full-blown transformation of of an open heart, like how to really embody an open heart and keep it open. Because the more your heart opens, the more it's vulnerable to what many people would think of like, oh, my heart is breaking. But it's like, actually, your heart is invincible. The light within your heart is invincible. And the more you expand it, the more that you anchor that light, the more that it can do really remarkable, miraculous things that expand beyond any heartbreaking sensation into like full-blown self-realized mastery. And so if we're doing that heart opening stabilization together as a community, I don't even know what's going to happen to the planet as we do this together as a community. It's absolutely miraculous that this material is coming forward at this time. It's exactly the time we need it to it's the message that an open heart is much more than just being a loving, kind person. An open heart is being a spiritual revolutionary in this world. And everything in this world is trying to shut down our hearts and to keep us from our hearts. But our hearts are the center of our personal sovereign power. They're stargates for God's love into this world. And so that's a little bit about that. Every petal of the heart chakra has an obstacle and a sovereign empowerment. And so we'll be exploring what it takes to unfurl each petal of the heart, and in that process, how to remain in the practice of keeping those parts of our heart open, and then what it's like to walk in the world with a fully open heart. And we have 13 live classes with me, and we have 11 Team Angel study sessions, which we've never done before. We're going to have it all on our new membership app, which we're building out right now, so you can access all the materials on your phone. There's just so much goodness coming. It's a little bit almost I'm almost starstruck about the year that's coming. It's going to be so blessed with Mother Mary's guiding us through every day of next year. And also, like, think about when the Sophia code first hit the planet. Like, those initial light workers that were there, they were a part of anchoring that for all of humanity. And now hundreds of thousands of copies of the Sophia code exist worldwide because of those first individuals that were courageous enough to embody those key code divine genome initiations. We're getting 13 new divine genome initiations for every petal of the heart chakra. So everyone going on this live journey is not only going to be integrating their divine genome activations from the Sophia code. Now we're going deeper. We're going into with every volume of the Sophia code, we are lighting up each chakra of the body with that particular key code mentor. So talk about golden dragon light body embodiment. I mean, this is how the masters walked. And so with every volume released, another part of you is going to come into alignment with your ascension.